I'm like struggling in life in general. Jeez.
I'm in my prime, optimist, Sagittarius, so you know I'm an optimist. Man, keep it all real, I'm a prophetess. So at least you took a L off your bucket list. It's time to make hits and it's time to diss. How you still diss and still can't find some hits? Was it worth it, dummy? I ain't mind a bit. Still on that show, getting no chips, time to dip. I'm still.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a video on academic success because I feel like my ideas of success academically is different than everyone else's. And I thought that what I knew about success academic wise is what everyone else knew, but apparently not, because since I've been in college and seeing stuff in high school, I'm just like, well, what are you guys doing? So yeah, and before I get into the video, I wanted to let you guys know about Dutch Bros, okay? Because I've been hearing about Dutch Bros and I was just like, okay, I'll try it, whatever, right? I went today, and I don't know what this is called. I think this is vanilla bean mocha. Yeah, that's what this is. Iced vanilla bean mocha. It's so good. And this is not even what was like the most appealing about Dutch Bros. It was the fact that like their customer service was so amazing. I don't know if it's because they just opened up and they were just like super excited or whatever, but literally when I pulled up, it was like 5 girls in the window and they're like, hey, what's up, girl? And I was just like, hey, like, I just came to get some coffee. I was like, what the hell is happening? And I swear, they complimented me on every piece of me, like everything, like, oh, like your hair. And I had my sunglasses on. And like, oh, like your hair, like your sunglasses, like your shirt, like your nails, like your, and I was just like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, it was so nice. They were so nice there, and it's like literally on the way to my school, so I'm so excited to like try all their flavors. They have so many flavors, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna go there like every day. And this is $4. This is $4. It's popping. Okay, so back on topic. Let's get back into the video. Okay, so for my first key to academic success, this is probably like something that everyone knows. I'm gonna start off with stuff that people probably know and then get into the more complicated things a little bit later. And I think I have like 6 points, about 6 points. So for the first point, I don't really know how to put it into like one phrase, but basically like worry about your own grades. Okay, like I feel like my whole time in school period, I've constantly been comparing my grades to everyone else's, and that's one way to like lower your academic self-esteem. So do not, like, when you, I know everyone does it, like I know it's like human nature, but like try not to make it like heavily rely on how you feel on the day, you know what I'm saying? So like if you get a test back and old girl get a test back and old dude get a test back and y'all comparing y'all grades and you're like, oh man, I got an 80, he got an 85, like, oh my god, I'm so stupid. Like don't make yourself feel bad, and don't do the opposite either. If you get a higher grade than someone else's grade, then don't like put them down for having a lower grade. You know, that won't boost you up anymore. So just worry about your own grades all the time. Stay focused on your grades, not everyone else's. Okay, the second point that I have is organization. Now, anybody that is anybody will tell you that in order to be successful in school, you have to be organized, right? I mean, there is some people who are unorganized and they still be doing all right. But for me personally, I noticed that being organized helps out a lot. Physical organization leads to mental organization. If your books are organized, papers are organized, you know all your stuff is due, you have all this stuff put together, then in your mind you have less clutter. Like that's just how, I just think that's just how life works. Like if your room is a mess, your grades is a mess, your hair a mess, your life a mess, then you gonna feel a mess. Like it's just gonna, that's just how you're gonna feel. And I just think that if you take the time to organize your classes out and organize your paperwork and organize all your binders and folders and notebooks and all that kind of fun stuff, then you'll succeed more in class. You'll be able to focus more, you'll be able to get more work done, you'll be able to achieve more if you're organized. Keep that in mind. If you didn't get anything from the first 5 minutes of this video, then you'll just remember this. Physical organization leads to mental organization, okay? Are you guys, you hearing what I'm saying? All right. For my third tip or whatever, communication consistency. Now, basically what that means is to not be flip-floppy with your teachers. Teachers know when you flip-floppy, okay? Make sure you continue to talk to your teachers all the time. Don't make it a situation by situation case. Does that make sense? I think I just made that up. Basically, like, I don't know how to say this. Like, I think you guys know what I'm talking about. But, like, you want to keep a good relationship with your teacher all the time because you never know you're going to need help, okay? So don't be rude to your teacher one day and then expect her to help you with something else the next day. You have to make sure you're consistent with your teacher, because if you're consistent with them, they'll be consistent with you, okay? That was a little too complicated, but I think you guys understand what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so for my fourth tip, majiggy, set goals and limits for yourself. Everyone learns at a different pace, a different speed, different amount. Everyone learns differently, okay? So set your own goals for something. If you know you have a test on, if you know you have a book report or an essay due on Friday, and then you got told about it and your teacher told you about it on Monday, then you need to space it out evenly throughout that week to figure it out, okay? Like, don't make yourself have to read all of it on Thursday when you know you cannot read it all on Thursday. Make sure you set up whatever works for you that week personally. And if you know you want to have, if you know it's March and you want to have an A in that class before June, then you need to make sure you set goals to reach that goal, that primary goal in June. So setting short-term goals in order to reach your long-term goal will help you get through your semester or quarter faster. Just make sure you stay focused on what goals you set and the time limits that you have left. Yeah, just set goals. Like, set goals and make sure they're realistic goals. Now, this is the one that I don't really hear that often, but my mom told me a lot, and it's like my motto at this point in my life. Like, I say it a lot because, like, high school, it's a lot of stuff happening, you know, like with peer pressure and like all that kind of fun jazz. But basically what my mom always tells me is that friends are temporary, okay? And I know some of you guys are watching this like, no, my bestie, she might ride or die. We're gonna be together forever. Okay, that might be true, okay? But grades are more permanent than friends. So if you know you have an essay or a test tomorrow and there's a game tonight, then you need to go do that essay rather than going out with your friends. Because whatever you get on that essay will impact your grade, and the grades you get is permanent. Them friends are going to be gone in a couple years, if we're being honest, okay? And it's becoming more realistic now that I'm a senior, because like everyone's already planning to go out of state. Like, everyone's going to different schools all over the US. Like, everyone's going to different places. So you're not going to see the friends you have classes with all the time, the friends you hang out with the most now, you're not going to see them as much as you see them now. You'll probably see them on Snapchat. You might see them on Instagram. You might run into them at Walmart or something. But y'all are not going to be that close. But your grades, if you get a 2.5 in this class, that's going to be on your transcript for the rest of your life. So you have to make sure you prioritize what's temporary and what's not. Okay, so for my last and final point, this is probably, if you don't take anything from this video, I really want you to take this with you. And this is to advocate for yourself always. Now, I'm going to give you guys a little situation or whatever, because I feel like a lot of people don't know what it means to advocate for yourself. So basically, this has happened to me so many times with people that I know from like when I was in high school, or when I went to high school, because I'm still in high school. You know what I'm trying to say. But like, I'll have a friend, right? Let's say this friend's name is Bob. So Bob over here, he has a C in this English class, right? And he knows he has a C because he keeps getting marked down on all his essays. Every essay he turns in, he gets marked down. And he knows why. And he doesn't want to talk to the teacher because he don't think the teacher is doing a good job teaching the class. And this Bob over here like, nah, son, I'm not finna go talk to this teacher because she's not even a good teacher. That's why I'm failing. That's why I'm finna fail the class, because she's not a good teacher. Huh? Like, how is that gonna help you? Like, Miss Susie over here, she passed the class already. She's the teacher now, so you the one that got to see on your transcript, not her. So you need to worry about your own grades. You should not let yourself fail because someone else is a bad teacher. Trust me. Trust me. I've had 1,000 bad teachers, but I would never, ever, 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 ever let their bad teaching affect my transcript. That's never going to happen. I will go to YouTube before I do anything. I will go to another teacher that teaches the same subject before I let a teacher fail me. That's not finna happen. Don't put what you've done wrong on a teacher. And sometimes it is the teacher. I'm not finna lie. Like, sometimes the teacher teachers be playing a lot of the time. Okay, trust me, I know. But that still should not. When you go to college or when you go turn that transcript into your future job, and they're like, okay, well, you got all these A's, and then you have this 1D right here. What happened with this? You can't go and be like, oh, well, she was a bad teacher. They're not going to care. Like, you should have figured it out. It's perseverance and application. You have to figure out how to do it for yourself. Everything isn't going to be handed to you. Like, sometimes you're going to have difficult teachers. Anything that's happening bad with your grades, it might be the teacher's fault, but it's your grade. So you have to figure out how to fix it. That's basically what I'm saying. Because if the teacher's bad at teaching, then they obviously don't really care that much, so they're not going to help you fix it. So you have to fix it yourself. That's probably the main thing I want you guys to take from this, because I feel like I know a lot of people who just let their grades slip because the teacher was bad. You know? And then that teacher gonna go on living their life with their degrees and getting paid from their job when you over here got a 1.0 on your transcript. Like, huh? So don't let them mess your grade up, because it will happen, and it'll happen so quick you won't even know. You'll spend all quarter being like, oh my God, Miss Susie gave me an F. Oh my God, Miss Susie didn't, she made me fail this class. She made me do this and that. Miss Susie ain't make you do nothing. Okay? You need to figure it out yourself. So yeah, guys, that's it for this video. I really hope you took a lot from this video. And if you would like to see a part 2, please let me know, because I have a lot more things to share, but I just talk too much, so I had to make it a little short with it, you know what I'm saying? But I hope you guys got a lot from this, because I noticed that some people needed some academic assistance. I hope you all have a beautiful, beautiful day. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
Cause he never bought an ice like me. I cut all my niggas off, but they would still wife me. Bad bitches tell a team make them like Barbie. Had to come off IG so they can't stalk me. All they do is copy looks, still music too. Want to see what bitches do when they lose the blue.